We can get a win, LU. Let's go, guys. So for your reference, umalis kami ng 4:30 AM sa bahay. And we also brought our own car. And nagpagas kami ng 1.5. Pagpasok na expressway, nag-coffee muna kami. Of course. Sa Agoo, may nadaanan kaming magandang church. Sayang lang kasi hindi ko siya na-capture ng buo. I didn't miss to capture this view kasi dito pa lang, on the way pa lang, busog na yung mata ko sa ganda ng mga greens na nakikita ko. Look at that. Amazing. Ang first stop is Baluarte Watchtower. Nakarating kami ng 11 AM. It's roughly 7 hours kasi we have a lot of stopover. Hanggang dumaan lang kami saglit dito sa Bato de Luna. We pay 50 pesos entrance fee per pax. And then from Bato de Luna, halos katabi niya lang yung bahay na bato. 50 pesos entrance fee din per person. Mas malawak lang tong bahay na bato compared dun sa Bato de Luna. And then, ang bahay na bato lang din yung Pebble Beach. So, walang entrance dito. Parang, ang pinaka-entrance fee na lang is dun sa bahay na bato. Maganda dito. Super init na lang nung punta kami kasi tanghaling tapat. Pero, yun, mahangin. Okay naman. After bahay na Bato and Pebble Beach, kumain lang kami sa malapit na karinderya. And on the way sa accommodation namin, madadaanan namin itong man-made forest. It's like Bohol, maliit lang ng konti. So we stayed here in Verdes Transient House. 1,900 pesos for 2 days. And then, ayan. With aircon, TV, and OCR na to, mabait naman din yung mga staff nila. This is the view outside the room. Ayan, saktong-sakto for 2 packs. Malamig ang aircon. Okay ang room. And also, ayan, malaki yung CR nila. Tignan nyo. Nagpahinga lang kami until 4 PM. And then we decided to go to the beach para mag-pitching. And mag-stay na kami dito until mamayang gabi. Kasi sayang yung parking. Ang parking along San Juan Beach is 100 pesos. I think iba yung rate nila pag overnight. Akala talaga namin wala ng sunset kasi medyo dumilim ng 4 p.m. I thought ayun na yun, pero tada! Look at that. Iba talaga yung sunset sa end. It's my first time here actually. Nag-shake lang kami habang pinapanood yung sunset for only 100 pesos. But of course, hindi ko na binigyan. May mga snacks na kami before kami mag-check-in. Kumain na rin kami sa hotel before kami lumabas. That's why sobrang busog pa kami. Kaya uminom muna kami. Pero guess what? Kala mo talaga totoo yan. Pero tulog lang ako na habang nag-iinom yung kasama. Then ang gustong makiparty guys. So cute. For day 2, naglakad-lakad lang ulit kami sa beach and then kahit wala sa plan na inganyo kami mag-surf and this is what we got. Nagpalipas lang kami ng oras sa labas ng room before we finally checked out at 12 noon. And then we tried this Coco Mama in La Union before we finally left San Juan Beach. 4 scoops cost 320 pesos if mag-i-include ka ng mangoes. And also please take note that they are cashless, so you can pay via GCash or card, any debit card or credit card, I guess. Our last stop is Macho Temple. Madadaanan siya pabalik ng Manila. And this is no entrance fee and free parking as well. We decided not to go to Lighthouse because parang out of way siya. We didn't try the Halo-Halo de Ilocos as well. Kasi hindi ko nakita na maganda yung mga reviews sa kanya. Hindi na rin kami dumaan sa Grapes Farm kasi tinamad na kami bumaba. This is really a budget-friendly tour. We didn't try any fancy restaurants here, like Kabsat, famous bar like Flotsam and Jetsam. But we still enjoyed our stay here. Medyo bitin lang since 2 days lang kami, pero worth it naman yung gastos namin. Thank you, bye-bye!